Megan Olivi here for Heavy.com with Joseph Beefcake Benavidez. All right, Joseph, you took this fight against Wagner Fabiano 5 weeks out, replacing the injured Brian Bowles. Was there a lot of preparation to be done?
Not really. I'm always in shape. You know, it's like a lifestyle for me. It's training. I live a healthy lifestyle, and I almost like it better with the 5 and 6 week training camp. When I know about an opponent for 12 weeks, you know, I can't help but train hard, and there's so many ups and downs and bumps and bruises you can get. So 5, 6 weeks is just perfect, and I feel better than ever. I feel fresh, and it's been a great camp.
Now, coming off a loss to Dominic Cruz, a win on Thursday could propel you back into a contender spot. How many fights do you think you need until you can get back in there and fight for the belt?
You know, the belt's always a goal of mine, but, you know, just being the practical guy that I am, you know, I just fought for the world title, so, you know, against the guy that I fought twice. So I don't know how many fights it's going to take me to do. All I can do is, you know, keep trying to become the best fighter I can be and go out there and give it my all every time. And, you know, it helps to be fighting great guys like Wagner. And like I said, the belt is, of course, a long-term goal for me, but I also just went for it. So, you know, right now I'm just taking it fight by fight.
Now, Fabiano is an excellent grappler, but you're also known for your strong wrestling. Do you see this fight staying on the ground, or would you like to use your stand-up, which seems to be a little bit better than his?
He's a great grappler. He's, you know, a black belt in jiu-jitsu, which, you know, is a feared title in you know, the MMA world. But I fought 3 black belts, and I think I've had my 3 best fights against black belts, and Hani Yahya, Jeff Kern, and Miguel Torres. So, you know, I do really great against styles like that. I think I'm a stylistic nightmare, really, for Wagner. You know, I'm very fast, and, you know, he's not the fastest fighter. I have a high pace. Also, I don't think his cardio's been the best. So I think I have an advantage on the feet, but he's going to want to take me down. I don't mind being on the ground with the black belt. I would like to be on top. He has his top control is probably his best thing, but you know, if he has to hold on me, you know, good luck with that. I'm like a greased pig out there.
All right, now let's change directions for a second. The WEC kind of made you a very well-known name. You were a headliner, you've been co-headliner several times, and this is your last WEC fight on Thursday. Don't cry. How does it feel to know that, you know, this is the last time fighting for this organization, but now you're going to be stepping on to what is the biggest stage in all of MMA?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, you know. With the WEC, you know, it's something that I always hold close to my heart. You know, I'll be wearing my WEC shirts all old, even when they're all tattered, and I'm an old man. You know, because they'll be like collector's items. So it's something I always hold close to my heart. You know, the organization has really changed my life. You know, I've had so much experiences and matured so much as a person and a fighter with the WEC. And really on the positive note, I mean, it's sad that it's not going to be anymore, but it was just so amazing to be a part of something in history that was so great. And the future is bright. Like you said, I'm going to be part of the UFC, which is, you know, a global giant. People think the sport of MMA itself is called the UFC. You know, that shows how big it is right there. And it's just going to be great. You know, the opportunities are endless. It's going to be great to just to be involved with it and, you know, showcase my hard work to a bigger fan base. And, you know, of course, the bonus is going to be great. And I feel like I'm capable of a bonus on any night, no matter who's on the card. So that's going to be great. And no more conversation of some dude asking me, when am I going to fight in the UFC? You know, and I have to say, well, I'm actually in the WC, which is owned by the UFC. We're 35 and 45 pounders. So no more of that, which is also a big way off.